Oh, hey everybody. I'm Joey from Universal CPA Review. I'm your virtual tutor, and I'm here to help you pass the CPA exam. There's a buzz around town that the CPA exam scores just came out, and maybe you didn't receive the score that you were looking for. I know that feeling can be brutal, but I'm going to explain to you the 4 reasons why Universal CPA Review can be the difference maker that you need to pass these exams. Did you know that 90% of information transmitted to the brain is visual? Did you know that the retina processes visual 60,000 times faster than text? Our comprehensive video lectures and study guides detail the information that you need to understand, and it's 100% aligned with the AICPA blueprint. The only difference is, unlike most text-based CPA review courses that outline this text all in MLA format, Universal CPA Review's program offers unique visuals and characters that really paint the picture for what's actually going on. For example, if you're doing a bank reconciliation while studying for FAR, you're going to remember Dottie, the bank teller, and Sinbad, the bookkeeper. Maybe you're sitting at the Prometric Center thinking, I can't remember if NSF checks impact the bank versus the books, but then you'll remember Sinbad, and in the same way that hanging a photo on your wall will elicit a very specific memory, the visual of Sinbad will trigger a memory to help you back into the correct answer choice. This one is definitely a fan favorite from our students. Regardless of whether you're using Universal as your primary standalone CPA review course, or if this is something you use in conjunction with another more traditional CPA review course, think of this as a personal tutor sitting with you every step of the way. Not only are we the only CPA review course with video explanations on every single multiple choice question and every single task-based simulation, but these videos are extremely elaborate and systematic. If you're struggling to understand why you got a question wrong, we want to hold your hand through the question so that you have that, oh, now I get it, moment. Our mission at Universal CPA Review is to provide you with a roadmap and a systematic approach to solving each question. When you're sitting at the Prometric Center, you want to see a question, immediately be able to identify the topic, and ask yourself, what are the 3 to 4 types of questions that they might ask related to this topic? Now I can think back on my mental map for this topic, and voila! You now have a menu of options that allow you to identify your step 1, your step 2, your step 3, and your step 4. We want you to think of the Universal CPA Review mental maps as your Prometric Center roadmap to getting the question correct. We've heard so many candidates beg the question, is this really going to be tested on my exam? And the reality is that if it's in the AICPA blueprint, it is technically fair game. But that doesn't mean that all of your time should be allocated equally to every single topic. It's our job to identify the most critical areas that you need to focus your attention on. Right? You want to know the topics that are in the critical to know bucket while remaining familiar with the topics that are in the it would be nice to know bucket. Our video lectures are structured in a bite-sized format that focus on the most important topics while still going over the miscellaneous issues that are technically fair game. In addition to that, our study guide is very visual, which tailors to those of you who are more visual learners. There's a reason people have referred to our study guide as the children's book of CPA review. At the end of the day, we believe that there is no reason that this exam needs to be overly complicated. Bottom line, failing the CPA exam sucks. If you just received a failing score, what you're going through sucks. But this time around, instead of memorizing countless words, you're going to actually see it. So check out Universal CPA Review for free today. Who knows? The difference between passing and failing might just be a few clicks away.